You think your dog rests its head on you because it loves you, because it feels safe, because it trusts you. But what if that's only half the truth? This simple act, a quiet weight against your arm or your lap, might be hiding something far deeper and far more primal than affection. Because when you start to pay attention, really pay attention, this behavior doesn't happen randomly. It happens at very specific moments. Moments when you're still, moments when you're quiet, moments when something inside you has shifted, even slightly. And that raises a question most people never think to ask. If it's not just love, then what is it? Researchers and hidden home cameras have revealed something unusual about this behavior. Dogs don't just rest their heads on people whenever they feel like it. They choose their timing carefully. They do it when you're distracted, when you're staring at your phone, when your mind is somewhere else. They do it when you're emotionally vulnerable, after a long day, after you've been away, or sometimes when you're lying still in silence. Even more surprising, they do it when you're not giving them attention at all. This isn't the behavior of an animal simply asking to be noticed. It's something more deliberate, a pattern that doesn't revolve around the dog, but revolves around you. So why these moments? Most people believe they already know the answer. They say, it's affection, a dog's version of a hug. And yes, affection is part of it. But if that were the full explanation, then why does it happen most when you're not engaging? Why do dogs sometimes avoid eye contact when they do it? Why does it appear even when they seem slightly anxious, not playful? In many cases, this behavior is quiet, controlled, almost careful. Not excitement. Not demand. Something else. Something internal. Which leads to a deeper question. If it's not just love, what emotional state is driving it? To understand this, we have to look at the biology behind the behavior. When a dog makes gentle physical contact with a human, something remarkable happens inside both of them. The brain releases a hormone called oxytocin. This is the same chemical responsible for bonding between parents and children. It creates feelings of trust, safety, and emotional closeness. So when your dog rests its head on you, it's not just expressing affection. It's triggering a biological response, a shared emotional connection, written into both of your brains. In animal behavior science, this is known as attachment behavior. It's the same instinct that causes a child to lean against a parent or seek physical closeness in moments of uncertainty. Your dog uses your presence, your body, as a way to regulate how it feels. But here's where things become even more interesting. Because bonding alone doesn't explain the timing. It doesn't explain why your dog chooses those exact moments when something in you feels different. And that's where a surprising discovery changes everything. Dogs don't just seek comfort, they can also offer it. Studies have shown that dogs are highly sensitive to human emotional states. They can detect changes in your breathing, your posture, even subtle shifts in your body chemistry. In controlled experiments, dogs consistently approached humans who were pretending to cry, more often than those who are simply talking or relaxed. Not randomly, but intentionally, which suggests something extraordinary. Your dog may not be resting its head on you because it needs something. It may be doing it because you do. In many of these moments, your dog ain't asking for reassurance. It's responding to something inside you, something you may not even realize is there. And that leads to an even deeper insight. Touch is one of the most powerful regulators of emotion. In humans, it can slow the heart rate, reduce stress, and create a sense of safety. We reach for it instinctively, through a hug, a hand, a quiet presence beside us. Dogs do the same thing, but without words, without explanation. When your dog rests its head on you, it may be creating a shared emotional state, a moment where both of you become calmer, more grounded, more connected. Not just I need you, but something far more profound. I feel you. This small gesture, this quiet contact, becomes a form of communication, a silent exchange of emotion that doesn't require language. And maybe that's why it feels so powerful, because in that moment, something is understood without being said. So what does this mean for you as a pet owner? It means that this behavior is not something to ignore or dismiss as just a cute habit. It's meaningful. The next time your dog rests its head on you, pause for a second. Notice when it happens. Ask yourself what you were feeling in that moment. Were you tired, distracted, quietly stressed? Instead of immediately reacting, just stay there. Let the moment exist, because your dog may not just be seeking comfort. It might be creating it. For both of you, and maybe that changes how you see it. Maybe it changes how you see your dog, because the next time it happens, the next time you feel that quiet weight against you, you might realize something unexpected, that this simple gesture isn't just about love. It's about connection. It's about understanding. And maybe, in that silent moment, your dog understands you better than anyone else ever could.